Yeah, I noticed some of the games now I've played for so long that I don't remember the actual like times where I learned strategies and tactics. I just know them. Kind of like I've forgotten more than I've known type thing. Because I've played for so long. I really don't have many memories of classic WoW. Or like even my first Mass Effect 1 playthroughs in 2008. I don't remember when I learned I don't remember how I learned to play Mass Effect so good. Or World of Warcraft. It's just thousands. It's probably hundreds. It was literally hundreds of hours of me watching video. Going to back the OG Thoughtbot. Back in 2005 or 6, you know, I was reading Thoughtbot and I was going through I memorized every class, and I memorized every skill every class had. And then because I played a druid at the time, a Tauren druid, I learned as a Tauren druid how to counter every single ability. If a shaman used this, then I countered on the druid with that. It was literally hours of just reading Thoughtbot and then trying to come up with a strategy to counter the cooldown usage, or you know, their big hit abilities, or I can't say that I remember all the abilities that every class has now, but I did at one point. Just hours of reading and training. When I play, I'm always practicing. I don't ever sit down and just have fun. You know, winning's the fun. That's part that's fun. Most of the time, I'm always practicing or thinking what I could do different. Oh wait, I think, did it put me? Yeah, so it looks like my characters got wiped. So it looks like since the last time I played this, they switched out, because I'm a classic era. Yeah, and Bloodsail Buccaneers, this was the server I had on my hardcore characters on. And see how now they don't exist? Well, I mean, I deleted them because they weren't hardcore anymore. It looks like what they did is, okay, there's Defias Pillager, hardcore normal. And then we go down here, there's Skullrock, hardcore normal. So it looks like they separated into two servers. So I gotta start over the character. I mean, that's fine. See if Dracus is still there. Name is not taken. I'm not gonna turn on. No. You know what? Self-found. You know what? I'm going to turn on self-found. Yeah, let's do that. So I can remove it by talking in-game. Okay. Well, let's go in self-found. Okay, I'm gonna do something different here. So I'm only gonna have a few mods on. Mob health, classic, because you can't see mob health in classic WoW. It's just the green bar. I'm gonna put vendor price on. The voiceover. Pixel perfect align. And weapon swing timer. That's all I'm gonna go in with. And I'm gonna put angry assignments on. I'm just gonna level normal. I'm not gonna go into... I'm not gonna... you know, back in Classic, when I played, we you know, we didn't have guides until a certain point. So, you know, there's something to be said for not optimizing the fun or the randomness out of a video game. And that's what I think a lot of people have done. They've optimized the randomness and fun out of video games. I was playing long before you made a guide and sold it online. You know, I don't need you.
Fatality! Fatality!
UI bug.
Long ago, the Orcish horde was corrupted by the Burning Legion and lured to the world of Azeroth. For generations, the Orcs made war upon the human kingdoms of Stormwind and Lordaeron. Though the horde was ultimately defeated, a visionary young war chief named Thrall rose to lead his people in their darkest hour. Under Thrall,
my eyes are already burnt out.
the Orcs freed themselves from the chains of demonic corruption and embraced their shamanistic heritage. After years of wandering, the Orcs founded their own kingdom in the harsh wastelands of Durotar. Based in the warrior city of Orgrimmar, they stand ready to destroy all who would challenge their supremacy. As a proud defender of Durotar, it is your duty to crush your enemies, both seen and unseen. For the nefarious agents of the Burning Legion still wander the land.
Fatality! 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 Fatality!
Ah, UI. It's the that's the UI bug.
Fatality!
What's causing the bug? Weapon swing timer. Okay, if weapon swing timer. Okay, angry assignments is also not loading. Alright, bruv. Ah, look at that. 7-month description. Ah, look at that. Jesus, look how red the screen is. I see you, bruv. Oh, it's because it's the wrong weapon. Um... Okay, there's some mod problems going on here. I don't need weapon swing timer. It should have. I shouldn't have to close the game out. Thanks for the sub, bruv. Why? Does it require the other mod? Ah. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, I mean, I don't need the mod, so I can deal without it. It's just gives you more precise control. Toasty. Have you been drinking the prototype blood packs, Toasty? Okay, now it worked. I see it. Okay, melee settings. Main hand color. Let's turn that to red. No, turn that to red. Oh my god. Don't show that border. Yeah, Nightbot? Now I don't want you to work. Go back to not working. Thanks, Toasty. Yeah, I can't change the color on it now. Oh, maybe because I have it locked all bars? No, you know what, we don't, it doesn't matter. Let me just make sure all this stuff's set up. No number for cooldowns. Stacking. Yes, stacking. Play health percentages. Auto loop. I think we're orange right now, Toasty. Oh, it looks like oh, I guess maybe because, yeah. We're good with everything? Yep. I don't think we can get any oranger than this right now, Toasty. I think there is the command. I think you glow, because it's 9 p.m. server time, I think you glow more right now than you do in the day. Okay, I turned FX glow off. Is that better?
Finally, you are of age, adventurer, of age to battle in the name of the Horde, to conquer for the glory of the War Chief. Yes, you will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands. But perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Report to Gornek. He should be able to assign a task better suited to a young adventurer. You will find Gornek in the den to the west. Strength.
I think that's the best I can do for this zone. We just have to burn our eyes out for a little bit until we get level 12.
The Valley of Trials will temper even the weakest into a warrior worthy to join the Horde. Those who cannot rise to its tests will be left to bake in the scorching desert sun.
Another one of Kaltunk's recruits, A sorry state of affairs we find ourselves in, if this is the best the Horde can produce. No matter. By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud adventurer of the Horde. The first order of business will be to put a little strength in your backbone. I could send you out to the Barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you would find a good match with the mottled boars you'll find to the north of here.
Go forth to victory.
I just don't know the all times playing yet. I was gonna change something. Oh yeah. What's the voice? Okay, he's using dialogue sound channel. Drop it down.
Need more rage.
I do not want that stuff floating above the character's head all game.
Not enough.
But the swing timer. I think there's supposed to be dialogue here because it doesn't say what these things are. It looks like they're not loading right.
Need more rage.
We don't need that. You know, in classic WoW, well, vanilla WoW back in 2006, I actually leveled a Tarn warrior. I don't think I had an Orc warrior until after Wrath of Lich King. The orc racial gives you command and blood fury, but because I was on a PvP server and I always PvP'd, the Tauren War Stomp was always better. I had an additional stun that no other race had. Statistically, the orc might be better for the racial, but the Tauren is actually better because I can link that into other abilities.
Adventurer, I thought I would die out here with none to know of it. While I was hunting the scorpids of the valley, I came across a particularly vicious-looking one. Hurling myself at it, I managed to inflict a massive blow to its claw before it closed around my leg. I wasn't ready for its stinger, though, and it sliced down and into my chest, cutting into my flesh and letting my blood. Please, you must kill the scorpid for me. My honor must be upheld. I fought it up on the plateau to the south.
Do you have any honor, Trill? I don't think Trills have honor. Nasty. Let me know how the sound levels are. If the attacks are like overpowering music and stuff. So you guys know, I used to watch World of Warcraft videos. There used to be, and that's how I learned a lot, is I would study what the players were doing. And, you know, back in there wasn't many players that were really good back in the old days. You had a lot of people that were known, like Lane Time and stuff. So the name Dracus here, that comes from one of the warriors back in, it was I used to go to Warcraft movies and watch the new PvP videos. So you go like to the Hall of Fame. Number one's Drake Dog. And I used to study like Swifties, G-Force. He was an undead warrior. Vertney, not Wreckful. Lane Time, Pat, Maydai. Serenia, but he was an asshole. Yeah, is this a re-upload? December 4th, 2005 was this first video. 19 years ago was Dracus. So that's how I learned skills and use ThoughtBot.
My blow was not enough to kill him, but looking at the damage I inflicted gives me some small measure of pride. That small measure will be all I have to sustain myself if I die, and in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. Seeing the deed you have done for me steals my heart. I cannot fall so easily. I must endure. But it remains that I cannot make the trek back to the den unassisted. Please, adventurer, return to the den and tell Gornek of my situation. Perhaps he can help me.
Oh. Yeah, so on the warrior, I would use the jousting. I don't remember what video it's from. I think it's this one. Yeah, it was from Lane Time. Where I got the idea of the concept of jousting. So, because with the warrior, you have most of your attacks are your swing time's 3.90 seconds. A rogue is like 1.2. So what you would do, what I learned from Lane Time, was the jousting technique was to go in and then stay away for 3 seconds and then go back in. And you do think of like an 8, doing an 8 around the person. Get your swing time in, wait for the swing time reset, go back in. If you watch in his videos, he uses a jousting. If you stand toe to toe with a rogue, your attack will, his auto attacks will beat your auto attack. He attacks 2 times the rate your swing timer does. Getting armor pieces. People who play trolls are weird. Every person I've ever encountered that plays a troll has been off. Something's not right with them.
What can I help you with? Dabu!
I like the troll hunter animations for the bow, but that's it.
Sung. With not bad, adventurer. But don't let it get to your head. You'll fight tougher than boars in your career. Nonetheless, you've proven yourself well, and your next trial will be against a considerably more dangerous opponent. So you'll need some extra protection.
For the Horde. From your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sarkoth. It is no wonder that Hanazuwa was overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more with Hanazua's plight. However, I must say, I am most impressed to hear that you brought Sarkoth to death. It is a feat to be proud of, adventurer. And that you would fight for a stranger's honor while other tasks occupied your time, your own honor is heightened. Go forth to victory. For the Horde. While you were gone, a parchment came for you, adventurer. Read it when you have time. If I'm not mistaken, it came from the warrior trainer Frang. He would have words with you when you're ready. You'll find him outside the den, taking cover in the shade.
Man, this AI voice acting changes classic WoW. This might be the best thing I've ever seen implemented into any game.
Powerful warrior and awkward novice alike have fallen to the venomous sting of the scorpid. You will find large numbers of scorpids northwest of here. Bring me 8 of their tails as proof of your prowess in battle.
The antidote for their sting is actually made from venom extracted from their stingers. We keep large quantities of antidote for scorpid venom on hand to heal young bloods just like you. But I'm sure you won't be needing any of that, will you?
Strength.
I don't care if it's not immersive that his voice just changed right there completely. It just works.
Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time?
Ah, that's my parchment. I heard you'd be coming to the valley, adventurer. I'm glad to see you made it. Let's hope you survive the trials ahead. Like I said, as you gain in power, come to me. I will do what I can to train you in the ways of the adventurer. Good luck, adventurer, and return to me whenever you feel ready.
Go with honor. Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time? Dabu.
It shows you how well written the actual, how well written and immersive the actual quest dialogue was.
I trust the Valley of Trials will teach you much, young adventurer. I was sent to the valley to guide you, but I have discovered a growing taint here. A group that calls itself the Burning Blade has a coven here in the Valley of Trials. They are skulking in a cave to the northeast, and their vile familiars have spilled from its mouth to cause havoc. As your first task against the Burning Blade, I bid you defeat these familiars, slay many, and if you survive, return to me. Fight well, friend.
It sure gets hot out here in the Valley of Trials. If only I had some cactus apples, I could make my famous cactus apple surprise. Nothing cools you off faster than a piece of that delicious treat. I'll tell you what, adventurer, if you bring me 10 cactus apples, I'll make you a few portions of cactus apple surprise to take with you on your adventures. If you're interested, you can find cactus apples growing near the cactus plants around here.
Go forth to victory.
No, just for this. I'm gonna turn the weapon swing timer off. I don't want to watch it go back and forth all leveling up right now. Man, I wish angry assignments would show up. Yeah, when I put in the command, nothing happens. Right.
Cursed peons. They work hard gathering lumber from the trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to help keep the peons in line. You look like the right person for my task. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on any lazy peons you find sleeping on the job. A good smack will get them right back to work. Return the blackjack when you're done. Lousy slacking peons. For the Horde.
He's about to get a good smack.
I can do that.
A good hobbit smack. I think for the hardcore classic, I think I'm gonna level up a hunter and maybe a mage. I mean, I only played I actually didn't play I think a warrior until the Burning Crusade. Not fully. I mean, I always had a character. I think Warlock has too easy of a time. I'd like to learn how to play Shaman. I never played a Shaman. I think I got one to level 40 at Wrath of the Lich King. Fear, that's for PvP, bruv. You can just shadow link with the pet. Man, warlocks were overpowered. I specifically trained on a druid to counter warlocks. It wasn't an easy fight, even if there were shit warlocks. No, bro, I think rogues countered warlocks. They were the only ones.
not that kind of orc. Okie dokie.
More work. Work.
Okay.
I like a combat rogue. I don't like a rogue that runs away and shit. You just fight up front. Get it over with. I think the highest I ever leveled a rogue was level 17. That was it. Yeah, that was not for me.
Something needs doing, Doki.
Work. Why is the quest not automatically showing? Automatic quest tracking. What did you guys think of Black Myth Wukong? I only got a few hours into it, but that was pretty good. You know what I specialized with on the Druid in Classic and TBC was very defensive play. Counter cooldown usage. It really came from having to beast to counter the warlock so heavily. I didn't have too much trouble with rogues. Mages were pretty easy. If I play a druid, I'm gonna play it on a server where there's alliance and it's not hardcore, because that's where I can fight, you know. I don't know how dead our live classic WoW is at this point. It's been 5 years. I'd kind of like to go back through the dungeons and stuff that I missed. You gotta look at it.
You gotta look at it this way, okay? You just gotta look at it. That's all you can do anymore.
Grinding out scorpions. Getting the apples. We start the next chain quest. That's right, Ralph. We gotta play it smart. That doesn't mean we play scared. We still gotta be a little bit crazy.
Loktar.
Good. Maybe they'll think twice before slacking next time. Thanks for the help.
Adventurer, you are a dependable person. Can I count on you for another task? Some time ago, I was surveying the cave to the north for minerals, and I left my favorite pick behind. When I later returned to retrieve it, I found the cave was filled with vicious beasts. Will you go into the cave, the Burning Blade Coven, and get my pick? I left it in a chamber with waterfalls. My pick has a spell on it so you can see it in the dark, so you won't have to worry about finding it. Just what's guarding it.
Go forth to victory. Hall.
Wonderful, adventurer. As promised, here is your cactus apple surprise, plus a little something extra.
For the Horde.
Ogra! Farewell.
You have done well, adventurer. Although the vile familiars were merely pets of the darker powers within the Burning Blade, your success against them foretells greater deeds ahead.
My divinations see that an item of power hides deep within the Burning Blade Coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. It is called the Burning Blade Medallion, and your next task is to find it and remove it from the Coven. But be wary, for the medallion may be possessed by an agent of the Burning Blade. And if so, then the agent's power would be greater than the familiars you have already encountered. Go, adventurer. You will find the Coven in a cave to the north and west.
Like, if you know what you're doing, like, you can actually set it up so you get Oh, I turned it in. You can actually set this up so you get this primitive hatchet. You can get this primitive hatchet on basically your second quest. But this is like the thing where the people who play WoW have optimized the fun out of it. It's like, so the Worn Battle Axe I start with is 2.90 speed, 3 to 5 damage. The primitive hatchet is 3 to 6 damage at a 2.2 speed, but it's a one-hand. It's like I've seen people who optimize the route so that you get this basically your second quest. It's like you're going from 3 to 5 damage to 3 to 6 damage. You've optimized the fun out of your game, dude. That's a little bit too much for me. It's like if you can't kill with your 3 to 5 damage two-handed axe.
Glory to the whole.
I mean, you're not pushing the needle that far. It's like that's.
Strength.
Smithers!
There is an important lesson that you must take away from fighting scorpions. The smallest or largest of opponents can still send you to your doom. In fierce combat, any number of things can prove your downfall. I have no more to teach you, adventurer. You have done well, and I will watch your progress with interest.
Alright, Garnick.
For the Horde.
Oh, look at that.
Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time?
Go with honor.
Yeah, that's loser levels. That's a loser level of optimization. I get optimizing, that's fine. But when you're doing it that hard... Hi, Mr. Burns. You looking at, troll? You targeting me for? See, I played on PvP servers enough that was instinctual. I knew he was targeting me. Yeah, it's the all-time. Be in awe. Come on, man. Pull my shit. I need to grind out to level 6 here. I have a new keyboard. I got the Cherry MX2A blue switches, so if you guys hear the keyboard clicking, let me know. I can't hear it. Okay. Yeah, because I won't watch people. I won't watch people's who have clicking on their videos, so I wouldn't expect you guys to. An idiot. The sound of money. That's a lot of money. Multi-billion-dollar business minimum, Mr. Burns. I don't need your help, trolls. You know what I like about like classic WoW is some of the stuff, like it can mean different things, like kind of like the depth of the stuff. I think all caves suck, bro. Not just this one. Even here, when I'm playing right here, I'm targeting the vile familiars over those other guys. Just because I know every attack that the Fellstalker does is mitigated by my armor, but the vile familiars, their magic hits me at 100% of what it does, their damage. So even here I'm doing a priority on who I'm killing first. Because it could be one fireball. The difference could be one fireball right here that kills me. Because I didn't mitigate the damage. Need a little bit more XP here. Here. If you don't get level 6 here, when you go out through the next part, there'll be level 6 to 7 boars. Those will kill you if you're not level 6.
Zug zug. For the Horde!
That's not nice to say about Sam, bruv. I mean, I know it's true, he's ugly, but that's not so nice to say anyway.
Strength, retreat. Well done. Your efforts within the Burning Blade Coven are key in rooting out this cult in the Valley of Trials. But I fear they have further aims in our land. We have not seen the end of them. Our trials against the Burning Blade are finished, here in the valley. But I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of Senjin and seek out Master Gadrin. Senjin village is east out of the valley, then right at the fork. Tell Gadrin of the Burning Blade, and that they have reached the Valley of Trials. Discover from him if they have yet reached Senjin. Go, adventurer, and be swift. I fear the evil found in the Burning Blade Coven is but the herald of a larger threat.
Go forth to victory.
1 hour, 11 minutes for 6 levels.
Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time?
Clap parry.
Victory.
I'll put Thunderclap on.
Speak, friend. May your blades never dull.
Yeah, Toasty, when I disappear and you guys don't see me on stream, I need you to run an operation, Toasty, and just wipe out every hobbit in the South Farthing.
Speak, friend.
It's because of them.
Great, you got it. Thanks a lot, adventurer. This is my favorite pick. Now, if my peons ever finish chopping down these trees, maybe we can find a nice cave to mine.
May your blades never dull.
Down here? Yep. I like taking WoW Classic slow. God damn it, Toasty, it's ma'am. Yeah, see, I've died to a boar right here before. I think I was level 5.
Excuse me, can you help me? I have a load of food here. I walked along the road and braved scorpids and spiders and worse. I brought the food to the Valley of Trials because I thought they needed it and I like to help out. But they don't need any food. Now I have to take it back to Razor Hill, and I'm afraid of all the beasts along the way. Can you take it for me? I'm just a peon, but you're a hero. You fear nothing. Take it to Innkeeper Grosk at the Razor Hill Inn. Thank you.
Strength.
That's right, the all-time fear is nothing. I turned the glow back on. Didn't look like it changed much.
Lower your voice, adventurer. The Kolkar centaurs lie just over the ridge to the west.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Last night, while they were raiding, I snuck into their village and discovered that the dirty beasts have a 3-tiered attack planned on the trolls and orcs of Durotar. We mustn't let their invasion come to fruition. Perhaps you can muster the might needed to infiltrate Kolkar Crag and destroy their attack plans. Last I saw, they had divided them up amongst 3 of their leaders.
Oh, you know what I didn't like, bruv? Like, you know, the trolls. Like, you see the trolls we got here in game?
See it.
These are not how the trolls originally looked. This is how the trolls looked in Warcraft 2. When I came from Warcraft, I was, playing Warcraft 2, and then I went to Warcraft, World of Warcraft. I wondered, why did the trolls look stupid? Like, the original trolls looked good. They stood upright. I don't know why they made them look the way they do in WoW. Yeah, some of the other trolls. Yeah, look at the other troll species that are in the that were in the game. These trolls were in they were in Dire Maul. Or maybe not Dire Maul, Zoldrak. Well, I don't know what happened to the trolls. They used to be cool. I think I'm gonna take herbalism and alchemy. I don't want to do. I don't want to do engineering. I mean, I was an engineer in classic vanilla. Yeah, I don't want to put that much time into it.
Relax. Your port comes at a bad time. The Burning Blade is not seen here in Senjin, but their evil has taken seed off the coast, on the Echo Isles. The orcs are friends of the Darkspear trolls. Honorable friends. We want to help the orcs, but we need help too.
Okie dokie. How you doing?
We at Senjin Village are not without our own troubles, and we thank you for your aid. But the news you bring regarding the Burning Blade could be trouble for everyone. There is an orc stationed at Razor Hill, Orgnal Soulscar, who polices Duratar from evils such as the Burning Blade. Go to Orgnil and tell him of our plight, as well as your news from the Valley of Trials. He will want to know these things. Razor Hill lies to the north.
Later.
Although my eyes fail me, I still can see clearly enough. More often I must rely on my alchemical skills to aid me in magics that once came easily. But I refuse to take on an apprentice. No troll or orc worthy enough has ever come forward. Are you worthy? Yes, of course you are. Of course you think you are. I need a few things. Will you get them for me? I need intact Makrura eyes and vials of crawler mucus.
How you doing,
You can find
man?
them on any Makrura or crawler in Duratar. We shall speak again soon.
I gotta make sure I can buy my weapon first.
Who you be?
Yeah. How am I low on... I need 4 silver, 84 copper.
Spirits be with you, man.
I have to get that weapon. It's the only damage increase until like level 11.
How are you? Good to meet you.
I need to turn the quest paint log on. Toasty, silver is for werewolves. It's for the werewolf hobbits. Ah, these bastards are... You know what was playing the Black Myth Wukong? It's I think part of the thing about the Demon Souls, Dark Souls type Souls-like game is that it's I guess satisfying when you finally get it working. Then you actually beat the boss. But I play games on the hard mode all the time anyway. Most of them. So it's not like it was that that unique an experience. Bringing it out. You know, I bet it was Rend. Because Rend only lasts for 9 seconds. And back when in vanilla, we didn't have these timers that we have now. So every fight in vanilla, I would have to count it out. Charge, Rend, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, refresh, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, refresh. It was probably a Rend. It was just you had to count, or else you didn't know when your buffs and debuffs were going to fall off. That's how I have such a good ability to count out, to keep a timer in my head of the stuff that's going on. That and I don't know if weapon swing timer was invented yet. So with the 2.90, it was 1001, 1002, and then you hit auto swung. Actually, it was probably the auto swing then, because that was when I generate my next burst of rage. It doesn't matter too much out here, because I can just let Ren go off and then put it back on. But when you're fighting two rogues and a druid, you have to keep Ren up. So you have to keep them in combat. You can't let them reset. So that's when you really need to count. Out here fighting mobs, you don't have to be have that accurate of a countdown. Come on. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, we did it. Now we can move on.
We got the good stuff, man. Be good.
Hello, man. Later. Talk to me. Stay away from the greetings, man.
Well done, young one. Well done indeed.
Jeez, bro. Oh, hobbits. My god. Nasty, bruv. Come on now. We're out of the troll zone right now, bruv. We're going up north a little bit. We have to come back about level 9. We're away from the trolls for a little bit, bruv. Get to kill some nasty humans. I think Tuesday I might try to do like a 3-game challenge. Try to do Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. I played them before, but I mean, I've played Resident Evil since 1996, so, but it's been long enough that I don't like remember how to go through them. The remakes, not the originals. Oh, well, I do have the remakes. I mean, I have the originals. I just don't have them set up.
Yes, you have something to report? Well then, let's have it. We cannot allow the Burning Blade a foothold in Duratar. We must destroy them before their evil festers.
For the Horde!
I have undergone my own investigations and found that a Burning Blade warlock...
Yeah. Not doing that. Not yet.
Strength and honor. For the Horde! Dabu.
Led by Admiral Proudmoore, the humans of Kultiris encroached on Durotar, violating the Warchief's pact made with Jaina Proudmoore in order to defeat our command years ago. The human aggression was repelled and Tiragard Keep fell, but recently the Admiral's reserves, led by Lieutenant Benedict, have retaken the Keep and once again pose a threat to our homeland. These humans show no respect for diplomacy. Prove your honor and travel south to Tiragard Keep to eliminate the human invaders.
Go with honor.
See, that's what's great about Classic.
Blood and thunder.
They got shipwrecked and then they get killed for no reason.
The Razormane Quillbars possessed much of the land and proved a thorn in our sides. Through our efforts, we have driven out the largest part of their numbers, but still they remain well fortified in some areas. It has gone on long enough, however. For our own protection, we cannot allow the Razormane any hold in our lands. Their camps can be found to the west of here. Look for the brambles and you will find them. Today we drive them from Durotar, tomorrow, perhaps from all of Kalimdor.
Kalimdor.
What can I
If
help
we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
May your blades never dull.
Ah, this is the food Ukor brought to the Valley of Trials. Did they not need it? Well, I guess they like to starve you heroes in training. Build spirit, they say. Thank you for returning the food. I'll stick it back on the shelves. But here, let me offer you some refreshment first. And don't forget to rest here in the inn. You may be a brave adventurer ready to take on the world, but if your energy is sapped, you won't be doing yourself or the Horde much good.
I don't know, Toasty. I think WoW does make the world go round.
Rage has rendered me useless in battle. Now, I make myself useful in other ways. From this vantage point, I watch for invaders. As our strength here grows, I find myself blowing the signal horn less and less. To pass the time, I fashion goods to help younger, more able warriors defend our homeland. For you, I can fashion you a bag for your belongings. If such an item would be of use to you, bring me some canvas, a material common to the humans and centaurs.
I don't know if it'd be better if I took maybe tailoring. To get my own, make my own bags. No, I'll stick with herbalism alchemy.
What you need? I almost forgot I need to get breakfast ready. Adventurer, get yourself moving and get me some tail asher eggs. I'll need at least 3 of them if I'm going to have enough for tomorrow's meal. The blood-taloned tail lashers can be fierce and protect their eggs to the death more often than not. They sometimes bury their eggs too deep in the earth to uncover safely. But if you head to the Echo Isles to the southeast of Senjin Village, you can usually find them all over those islands.
On Classic, yes. You run out of space very fast.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
My first warrior had tailoring, so I can make bags.
May your blades never dull.
I have self-found mode on, so I can't buy or trade for bags. So it's just whatever I make or whatever drops. Some classes have it worse, because hunters lose a bag slot to the quiver. And then even the quivers aren't big enough to hold all the arrows, so usually you have to buy more arrows than actually fits in the quiver. And I think a 10 slot quiver is the best you can get, unless someone makes it for you. I increased my mouse sensitivity. Playing that Marvel Rivals, I had it too low. Couldn't track everyone. This is kind of the first dangerous area for any class. Especially when you get into the keep. So there's 3 mobs that spawn on each other. Yeah, I gotta see. There's other people here, so I gotta be careful of hyper spawning. These guys might spawn on me. It activates. Might even be worth it to get to level 8 right here and then go get hamstring. So I think you get hamstring at level 8. I'm not sure though. I think it's level 8. There's 3. I can body pull. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I took a potion. Hyper spawn. Might pull the other guy. He's walking away. Bandage, bandage. Classic WoW. I think the warrior's the purest playstyle you can get. When you're on a druid, you have enough mana to shapeshift and run away, and if you're on a mage, you have so many slows. Especially as you get like Ice Block and Cone of Cold, you can kite. Warrior, you just have... You just don't have, like, you know, these big abilities to get away. You gotta be intentional with the warrior. See, with the warrior, the reason I circled around here is to give myself an out. So if these guys start hyper spawning on me, I at least can maybe make a run out here. Being intentional like that. Trying to count for stuff. I'm almost level 8. gonna pull. I have a potion. Not the potion. You know what, even, I didn't level arms. I leveled as a Fury Warrior. Two-handed Fury Warrior. I was always a Fury Warrior. But I didn't do dual wield, I did two-handed Fury. There we go. Christ. I play the warrior a little bit faster than other people, because I didn't care about dying. I mean, you respawn infinitely in normal WoW, you know. I tried to live as long as I could, but also just play a Fury Warrior. People don't like that though, and they usually kick me from groups. Today gonna be Monday? Oh yeah, look at that.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Go forth to victory.
Oh, I can get a bag. Turn in the quest here.
Sung. Most excellent adventurer. Any good adventurer will surely find a use for this bag on the battlefield. I salute your vigor and willingness to die in the name of the Horde. Go with honor.
Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time?
Strength.
Yeah. Level 8 is hamstring. I could have gone in and just did all the quests, but hamstring just gives me another way to survive. So I can complete. I can go back to the troll area, complete that. Gotta be careful hyper spawning. There's people here. Maybe I can go in behind him. Oh, there's elite right there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, what'd he give me? Bastard. Weren't worth the risk. Be careful hyper spawning. No, good. Okay, so there's always a guy that spawns. There he is. So you can't fool the all time. See, if I didn't get him and he aggroed on me, he might have ran through the castle and aggroed everything in the castle on me. That's why I waited. You don't fool all the time. I know you spawn there. Look at that. Look at that. That's how you do it.
Come on.
Loktar!
Word of your bravery travels fast, adventurer. Tales of your victory at Tiragard Keep will be heralded in Orgrimmar. One of my most observant scouts brings back word that the wreckage of Proudmoore's fleet still remains off the coast of Durotar, just east of Tiragard Keep. It is no secret that the humans, in alliance with those foul little creatures known as gnomes, have an advanced knowledge of mechanics. We must have a complete understanding of all our potential enemies, and our people will benefit from this new knowledge as well. Swim through the wreckage, adventurer, and retrieve for me the tools of the Alliance.
This
does not bode well at all. You were wise to bring this information to my attention.
For the
Humans
Horde.
cannot be trusted. We fought alongside them with a weary heart, knowing they would betray us one day.
Strength.
Admiral Proudmoore's death was not...
Blood and thunder. Go with honor.
Okay, I don't pick that up yet. That takes me to Orgrimmar.
Blood and thunder. Go forth to victory.
I don't think there's alchemy trigger here. That. Nope. Well, I have to go back to Sinjin Village anyway.
Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time?
For the Horde.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go south to Sinjin Village. I'm gonna take a little break here. Let's get some Mr. Burns's nuclear donuts. Let's get fresher blood packs and coffee packs. like I'm missing a quest. Oh yeah, I didn't pick him up.
Hey there.
The witch doctor Zalazane dwells on the Echo Isles to the east. They are the isles we once called home. From there he sends his trolls to the mainland to hex our people and drag more of them under his sway. He must be stopped. Defeat Zalazane and his minions, former Darkspear trolls now lost to us. Bring me his head and I will know his reign of evil is over. I hear the voice of my brother Minshina calling to me in my dreams. He was taken by Zalazane, the warlock on the Echo Isles to the east, and he is dead. But death is not freedom for my brother. Minshina's spirit was trapped within his own skull by Zalazane's magics. In my dreams, I see it with other skulls, in a circle of power on the largest Echo Isle. As long as it remains there, my brother's soul is doomed. Please, adventurer, find the circle and retrieve Minshina's skull. Bring it to me. Free him.
Be seeing ya.
I can do it. Should be about level 9 by the time I get there. Finish the quest. It's easy to die here if you get a string of bad luck and the dodges and parries and stuff. You really have to keep Rend up here so you don't, if you miss an attack, you have at least Rend still doing damage. Yeah, I knew it. I'm missing the Tiger Quest. I'll go back to the village, right, Sinjin? Okay.
Where that?
Something just unique about Classic WoW.
Many of the hides we use come from Durotar tigers, adventurer, blankets, armor.
Spirits be with ya, man.
There are a great many reasons we hunt the beasts, and many
How you
reasons we
doing,
let them
man?
thrive at the same time. The time has come for us to cull the flock, so to speak. Our numbers grow, and our needs are beginning to overwhelm our stocks. I need more hides if I'm to prepare suitable goods for our people. Bring me 4 Durotar tiger furs, and I shall reward you. You can find them on the islands south of here.
I don't even know how to describe describe it. It's just something different about Classic WoW. I remember back in vanilla, people used to say that Classic WoW is, well, vanilla WoW at that time was a kiddies version of an MMO. Classic WoW wasn't that difficult. I mean, it wasn't that easy and wasn't that difficult. You know. I mean, I think I remember that all the MMOs were probably... I didn't play an MMO before World of Warcraft. I'm pretty sure. There were a lot more... from a different time, maybe, when games were really more difficult. I guess the only other MMO I played was the Star Wars one, but I only played that for 20-ish levels. That one wasn't too difficult. I do wish I would have played some of the old art MMOs. Now, yeah, they're gone. Well, I think they're gone. I think EverQuest is still active, but I think you have to do some stuff to play the older versions. I don't think WoW was a kiddie version of an MMO. I think WoW just had the most appeal, you know, with elves and orcs. I can't think of any other. I mean, I know EverQuest had stuff, but I think it was the gameplay was still in that archaic era. You know, when you think isometric RPGs and, you know, like the original Fallouts, and that doesn't have mass appeal to people. Not everyone, I'd say the majority of people don't like isometric RPGs. I can kill the trolls now. I got everything. I think there's something to be said for taking leatherworking and skinning, at least until you're out of here. So I think you might be able to get, I think by the time you get out of here, you can vendor a lot of that. I think basically you vendor all of it. The leather, and you should have some money from that. I'd have to test, maybe make a character and test that. I think the leather vendor is pretty good for this level. You gotta build up your money. If you're not playing specifically hardcore. neutral, I have to wait till full health. If I start without full health, I can die. Full respawns. Damn it. Potion. This keyboard has another key between the escape and the F1. So my F2 is slightly to the right of where it's always been. I've taken potion 2 times when I didn't want to. Yeah, I've read people who say not to take rend. If I didn't take Rend, I would be doing no damage at this point. That was 2 dodges back to back. If I didn't have Rend up on him, that would have been no damage out. hit the potion on this one. See if I can get it. Voodoo trolls. I can do a body pull. Done here. Now we just kill the nasty Krokar. And we're done. You want to wait until you're at least level 7 here, because these Kokar have a hit. Minus 31% chance to hit on their ability. They cast it on. If you're equal level to them, you can. I've died to it before. So I like to get here about level 9. So that way they're level 7. And I have a higher chance to hit. Hyper spawning? Yep. Good. Look at that. That's all I can do here, so go back to Sinjin, turn stuff in, and then Hearth back. And that'll be all for tonight.
Relax.
Who you be? Later.
With Dalazane gone, our tribe can again sleep in peace. Thank you, adventurer. The Darkspear tribe owes you much. If you suffer from an ailment, visit my assistant Bombay behind me. His voodoo is strong.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, adventurer. You have saved Minshina. You have saved my brother's spirit from slavery.
Okie dokie. What you want?
I am pleased, adventurer. Because of your help, our people will be protected and not go cold as the seasons change.
How you
Thank
do
you.
it, man? Spirits.
One more turn in and then Hearth.
The Horde would surely prevail if the Kolkar centaurs were to attack. But by preventing such an attack, we have spared our mighty warriors
away from
unnecessary
the
bloodshed. And as sure as there is sand in the Tanaris desert, we know that there will be blood spilled before these trying times are through. You have served your people well, adventurer.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
I'll get level 10 off this. Nice.
Loktar,
You might be weak, but at least you're not clumsy, adventurer. Strength, take this and get out of my way. I've got cooking to do.
Loktar.
What's this? Increase your strength by 4. For 1 hour. I'll take that. Increases armor by 50 for 1 hour. Two potions.
May your blades never dull. Be safe.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
Okay, let's finish. See if I can get heavy linen bandage. Addons.
For the Horde. What are you looking for?
Should
Go forth to victory.
more healing potions.
Magraw, be safe. Speak, friend. May your blades never dull.
That's 10 healing potions. Can't keep too many alchemy things with me, or else I won't be able to carry anything. For the spec, I like to go. You can either go improved rend, because you don't want to use heroic strike, so it eats up rage and doesn't do much. You can either go improved rend. Actually, let me just show you. So you can either go like improved rend, 3 points, deflection 2, and then what I would do is go improved charge, and tactical mastery until the next line opens up. Get improved overpower, and then deep wounds. You get your two-handed specialization. You get sweeping strikes and either axe or sword specialization. Probably axe is better. Then finish up tactical mastery, get anger management. You go down until you get mortal strike. That's if you want to go arms. Or if you want, what might be better is to go 5 points into cruelty for increased 5% increased critical strike chance, and then go into arms. I like doing that because that's 5% crit. And then when you get to level 40, you can spec and go all the way to, you can switch out of cruelty and go straight to arms, so you can get mortal strike, because you need level 40. So I'm gonna go with improved. I'm gonna go with cruelty, so I can get 5% more chance to crit. I have to put the character stats back on mod. Okay. Yeah. So now I have 5% chance to crit. Might not seem like a lot, but, you know, in classic WoW, it's a lot. Oh. I didn't train my skills. Let me do that before I forget.
Sung.
Yeah, I want Rend rank 2. I don't.
Dabu.
don't know. I don't think I really need Heroic Strike. Probably, I don't know what level I stop using Heroic Strike.
Go forth
Yeah, let's
to
skip the Heroic Strike.
victory.
Honestly, I don't think I ever press it. Not after, not before 60 Rage. Alright, guys. Good spot to pick up on later. But with the blessings of the Altad, Blessed Saint Medicine.